What are you talking about? How am I a pain? I'm not a pain. You're the pain. We're all in pain. Pain. We're in a pain hamburger.
Guardian, you and I know better than most that nothing is simple or easy when it comes to the Nine. It has been harrowing to watch our planet, our home,
Because you're about to
unravel from
you're about to go to
come back
work.
safe.
Heh.
Hey there, Guardian. I've been having a hoot exploring the last city. The people are welcoming, the food is great, and boy, do they hold you in high regard. On Kepler, you were just my friend. Another alien like me, but here, you're kind of a big deal. I feel like I should salute you.
Have fun at work.
As
Don't
kind as
do
everyone
anything
has been, I can tell
stupid.
the prophecy is still on their minds. And with good reason. The Hidden report eclipse-powered forces appearing across the system. The Outer Nine at work, undermining our reality. They're dead set on escaping Sol no matter the cost. And if they degrade the integrity of our space-time enough, they could do it. We need to shut down those invading forces. I hate to put yet another crisis on your plate, but this is something that only you can handle. We'll eventually have to face the Outers as weapon and emissary. But until then, we're both exactly where we need to be. On the front lines. Where it counts. I'll call you sometime.
That'd be where Drifter is. But yeah, I'm starting a tad bit early today. We'll be running for a while.
What's up, hero?
$109. $109? Oh my. That's... Again, that's bordering on unsafe. That's bordering in unsafe, man. Jumping, 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 jump. Jumping, 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 jump. Hunters must jump everywhere because they're a saber-toothed. They're a saber-typed cougar. They are saber-typed cougars. Okay, so because I'm not doing Pantheon. I've only had bad experiences with LFG, so we're not doing that. Turning my fan off because my fan is. I'm actually cold, which is funny for this room. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, this is No Land Beyond. I wish it was primary ammo. The way. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta go let a dog out. Yeah, Shirley's being she's being annoying because she's like, I can't be up there with you, so therefore you can't do anything unless I'm around. Hello.
Hope you're listening, hero. Like I said, I might have to make a few radical moves coming up. It's gonna rock the fire team.
How you doing,
Blue
Tess?
won't like
Not
it.
Tess. How you doing,
They'll
Wolf?
all think I'm running again. Not this time. When I was imprisoned on that Imperium ship, I learned Bale was a dredgen, a fanatic, all about yours dogma. He's a light bearer, playing with forces he can't hope to control. I used to be dredging hope. I left that life behind a long time ago. Bale wants me to come back to it. They're forcing my hand. I'm gonna give
Humid.
Bale and his nine
Hot and humid.
exactly what they want. Submit to them. I don't know what the Nine want me to do over there. Still figuring that out. But I know I have to go. For the city. For Eris. So for now, let's keep this between us. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, it's humid out, but it's also just, in general, way too hot.
A quality accessory. Marvelous. Oh, you have an eye for craftsmanship.
My bedroom has become a mosquito haven, too, which sucks. I woke up with 6 bites. Oh my. That's bad. This looks like a James Bond gun. This looks like a friggin' James Bond gun. Jumping between a few. Okay. So much talking. I'm not a fan of that. Okay. Yeah, right
60
now.
minutes words. Someone will die if I don't follow what fate laid out for me.
Yeah, right now my room isn't a mosquito's nest. It's barely even a
Hey,
room.
Spider, let me ask you something.
I'm all ears, my friend.
You're like a kingpin, right? So why not just take it easy, you know what I mean? Hang up your spurs.
To stand still is to die, my dear. I live for this.
I had to blow my nose. Sorry about that. Yeah, from my nose surgery a few months ago, legitimately I'm gonna be blowing chunks out of my nose for like multiple
But they
months.
understand the necessity of our actions. They won't interfere. Do you trust these pikers?
Hell no. But if it gets us what we need to move one step ahead of the Imperium, of the Nine, I'll roll those dice.
War in front of you. War behind you. Welcome to the frontier, renegade.
Welcome to the frontier. Yeah. Welcome.
Your Vex target shouldn't be far. The Tharsis Reformation or the Conductor's cohort, no?
Yeah. Dropped out of her control. Traded in that cozy collective for slick threads. Their boss owes me. In cards, among other things.
Guardian, your quarry flees. Pursue it.
Back on target, hero. Let's push. We don't have time to waste.
Yeah, it's literally just a James Bond gun. Okay, I'm just gonna combination blow a bunch of them. deposit intel? Oh, great moats. Allergies, allergies. I have allergies, allergies. Do, 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 do. And yeah. What? Yeah, I want to try Pantheon, but I don't have a group for it, and LFGs have never been kind to me. And what I mean by LFGs have never been kind to me is the only time I've ever done raids is a few times with an LFG, and it's took me like 3-4 hours just to do a raid, and then the other times I did raid, it was with a clan. That clan was full of British people who I call Euro trash, because all they did was insult me for being an American. That's not a joke. That's just true. And every time I'd try to clap back, it was that moment of like, well, we don't care because obviously we're better than you. Yeah, I don't get along with the British. Don't get along with Euro trash.
Don't let this obsession drive you into a trap. What the Nine say is not absolute. You needn't worry.
Maybe this is what the prophecy meant by buying the Nine. Gods don't tend to like being tied down. Maybe Three's expecting us to slug it out with the Imperium to prevent extinction.
What the Nine present to us is only the surface. There is a deeper truth to uncover. Give me time. Patience.
Hey, boss.
Don't call me that, champ.
Sheesh. Whatever you say, buddy.
That's right, Ace.
Well, just calling to let you know the cargo bay's on fire. Again. Pal.
If I had a ghost, my ghost would be named Steve. It would be named Steve. Like, that's not even a joke. I would just call it that. Why are you shooting me with guns? What did I do? I plead the fifth. Therefore, I can't incriminate myself. Yeah, I can see this gun being really good. I didn't do nothing. Therefore, you can't shoot me. Them's the rules, boss.
Alright. Data uplink complete. The bounty is on your tracker. Get 'em.
I wish we had Venus as a planet. Like, I wish we had all the planets, but, like, this game... It's sad to know that it will never get another update.
They're just in our way. The real fight's with the Imperium.
Something for us to look forward to.
This does a heckin' ton of damage. Oh, I ran out. Yeah, that's how that works. Oh. I really need to get a good worm. I need to get a good worm husk. almost there. Got it.
And with that, the contract is complete. Let me know where to send your ride home.
Do I have anything that's... Well, I'll break out my hand cannon.
Hey, Spider. Our weapon's ready for a planet-side pickup. Send out that hawk. Whoa. Pick that up on the Vanguard sats. Some kind of high-yield energy emission.
Something near Mars, but away from orbit. Their signature is of the Nine.
Well done. Pickup's on its way.
I love that animation. Have it. It's bad. Out of heavy. Use that. Retaliator's down. Zero charges remaining. Gosh darn it. I'm out.
Good! Good run, Ace!
Yeah, I gotta grab Worm Husk.
I store the Imperium's data. It's me Bell wants. If we got our backs to a wall, just let me play my hand.
You will not have your back to a wall, because it will be to mine and the Guardians.
You don't know what the Nine
Drifter,
can take
I've played
from us,
enough
Harris.
Gambit. I'll follow you into
I've felt
death.
it, and I've seen it. They'll rip the years away until we got nothing.
Whatever they reach out to take, we will hold fast together. Trust.
Yes, Drifter is one of my favorite characters, okay? Drifter is one of my favorite characters because when he was introduced, I liked the mystery. And it became very interesting as time went on, in my mind. That's just because I like the Drifter.
Communion attempt number 34. I begin. I hold the ritual space. Tithe my offering to the celestial bodies of soul. Formless bodies, take refuge in my limbs. Poetry bled from the ache of dark matter. Grant speech with my offering. Grant speech with my offering. You may speak now. I offer physicality. I offer warmth. I offer taste. I offer glimmer. I offer tithes. I mastered the hive. I am not supplicating myself to a stranger in order to communicate.
Need open
I
dim.
do not need an emissary. Why do you refuse me? Communion attempt number 35. I begin.
Okay, so yeah, that's fair. I don't want Veriglass right now. Galahorn, you're nice, but I don't need you. Do. I mean, we could go with Telesto the Besto, but no, not gonna do that. Sabotage. We now have Wormhusk Crown on, so I'm good. and to be like extra good, I could up it a bit. "18 seconds with an overshield active."
We're assisting the Piker Syndicate for help in turn. Drifter was right. The Imperium might be experimenting with anti-light tech. So we'll do some demolition on a spot the Syndicate's claim was a test site for Imperium weapons and
New
see
land
what
beyond
turns up.
equipped. Let's do this.
Working with the crime syndicates? Don't tell me you've gone renegade.
We don't have official support, sir. I thought you'd be too busy with your hands tied to call directly. Pleasant surprise.
If I'm doing that, go Priz. We'll go Golden Gun. Throwing knives. Actually, no, we're not going to do Prismatic. We're going to do one of my favorite options, Shards of Blade Barrage. We're gonna do Blade Barrage. Let's see, what do I got? Let's do this. Yes, if no one can tell, I'm a Hunter Bane. The two classes that I run are Titan or Hunter. And Titan, I just like, if D3 ever comes into existence, I'll probably start a Titan. That's about it.
Commander, how's the city holding up?
We're at the mercy of micro-phenomena happening across the world. Matter transmutating, air turning to toxin. We're running containment. I suspect it'll continue until the emissary in Eris Morn can tell us what Bind the Nine truly means.
Oh, I can't heal. Wormhusk Crown got changed. Okay. Okay, did I get this one captured? is it? I'll do that. Make it easy on me. Okay. There we go. There's one more zone I have to capture. Okay. Heal up. Even though it's very tiny, it's a useful amount. I miss it when Wormhusk did actual fun things, but hey, I guess that's a change that needed to happen because Wormhusk was really good in terms of sustainability. If that's the case,
Commander, while we have you on the line, I've been meaning to ask, is redacting the prophecy truly necessary? The people of the city are in danger. They can feel it. If it were me, I'd appreciate the intel.
Spoken like a field guardian.
Lizard. Lizard.
I hear your concern,
Lizard.
Mahal.
Lizard.
lizard,
Lizard.
lizard,
Lizard.
lizard,
Lizard.
lizard,
Lizard.
lizard,
Lizard.
lizard,
Already on the verge of panic.
Yes, Wolf?
Lizard. Lizard.
Do you happen to be a lizard? I thought you were a wolf, not a lizard. Lizard. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Throw the nade, hit it with a sniper. That was awesome. Those are those type of moments where it's like, I love this game. Because you can do, like, interesting stuff like that. You can throw a sticky nade, blow the sticky nade up with a sniper shot while also getting sniper damage off on an enemy if it's not attached to the enemy. It leads itself to interesting play. The game sadly got mismanaged. I love that ability. Man, I love that. I love that ability so much. One of the reasons I love playing Solar Hunter, even though it is objectively not the best. It's really only the best in raids when you're running Golden Gun, but I'm not a fan of Golden Gun. Stop wiggling. There we go. I could see No Land Beyond if auto-loading was still a thing would be... no. New Land Beyond, if auto-loading was still a thing, would be terrifyingly good.
Filtering for dark matter particles. The word on the Martian frontier is, the Imperium is obsessed with collecting dark matter ingots and crystals.
The system has been rich with dark matter since the Flurry of 9 activity on Kepler.
My thoughts exactly. It's gotta be what's powering this new tech.
Yeah, if auto-loading was still a thing, we would be seeing super high damage from it, most likely. Eat that. There we go.
Fight your way to the exfiltration point I marked. It's inside a heavy concentration of dark matter energy.
Being back with the fire team reminds me of my strike support days. Especially on Mars. The universe seemed simpler, though survival has remained a temporary condition.
It's not like you to sound nostalgic, sir. Your ride's heading out to you. We'll get you out.
I guess I'm feeling nostalgic, whether I wanted it or not. And I really have a spare moment. Those early strikes on the Martian frontier were a highlight of my career, Guardian. Just wanted you to know. Relax. You're not being disciplined. You've made it interesting to be your commander.
Excuse me, my commander is pro. I am a hunter. Okay. Bombs being detonated. I wish I had an auto rifle, but I'll make do with my one of my preferred hand cannons. I'd much rather prefer an auto rifle, but that's just me. I am a person who enjoys my auto rifles. I get why people like hand cannons. It's not for me. My favorite weapon types are, hilariously, auto rifle, fusion rifle, and sidearm. I'm not even joking. I love sidearms. Because so many of them are pretty bad. There we go.
Guardian found an expired ghost out here. No physical damage, but the light is completely absent from the ghost
nice.
shell. Commander,
Too convenient not to be a weapon. Track down what the Imperium
Yeah?
is doing. Put a stop to their operation. The city awaits your return, Guardian.
1 minute.
Commander, we know you have a lot to handle back home. Are you all right?
Indeed. Just checking in on old friends while I can.
Okay, I'm back. I hath returned. I had to go talk to the mother. I forget, what does kinetic tremors do? Okay. Okay. don't know why it's pointing me there. Also, I somehow got like a perfect roll for my auto rifle.
If you're eager to deal death, I'm happy to help. Oh, you have an eye for craftsmanship. It's been a pleasure.
Hey, hero. Heard you've been getting into it with the syndicates. You're the talk of Tharsis. I need your ear for a sec, away from Blue. That data disk we lifted, I got a line in on a way to break it open. You know the Pikers, the lick-sneak punks who don't care for houses or the traveler. Treat servitors on the same level as dregs. They're atheists, radicals, wild children. These kids been scrapping with the Imperium for a minute now. Got splicer shanks that can crack the disc we stole, unlike our ghosts. Spider and Rilix, the Pikers' leader, got an exchange set up, down in the dunes, on Spider's fancy new boat. He's been hounding me to send you his way. Go meet him, get a shank, keep Spider happy. He talks Syndicate. The Syndicate's got numbers, and we need numbers to stop the Imperium. They know we got the plans for their Nightfall station on that disc. It's our silver bullet. We get in, we'll know how to take their super weapon off the table. Wish I could go with you, but I gotta chase down some loose ends elsewhere. Do me a favor, take Blue with you. Tell her, well, don't tell her anything. You saw what they want me to do. What they said I'm gonna do, or did already. She'll sniff me out and she'll say I'm running, but I ain't. I ain't leaving her. She needs to stay here, to do this job. Don't let her come after me. And if she tries, you keep her away.
Okay. Love my little shanks. Love my little shank ghost.
Hey, hero. Heard you've been getting into it with the syndicates. You're the talk of Tharsis.
Guardian, Blue is still working her way through that encrypted data. Until she's done, all we can do is speculate. Spider claims to know someone who can get us behind the Imperium firewalls. It's not my first choice, but we're out of options.
It's time to make a deal, my darling friend.
He wants you to shoot through his problems.
He wants you to shoot through his problems. That's the way I do it.
Your inside blow. So direct and now so loud.
Okay. Let's do this. Let's shoot through our problems. Don't actually do that in real life. That's how you get arrested.
Do you like my barge? It's one of a kind. A hull alloyed from long trip captures. Sails woven from Tara bottle super silk. I could go on. Hurry to our summit, my fearsome retainer.
Hello.
The code in here is wicked, real anti-Guardian. Got light deadfalls everywhere. The Pikers didn't write this.
Of course not. They stole it from the young Empress Kaido.
Wait, we're allies. Why would Kaido have anti-ghost encryption?
Contingencies, my dear. Now, there is an outpost across the basin. The Pikers want it. Clear it out. Your shank is yours.
Okay.
One last thing. It's a totality division post. Make sure none of your new friends survive to rat you out.
That's it?
Okay.
All right, deploying the shank.
If everyone involved in this transaction is on the level, this shank should splice the Imperium data terminals for us and get us their plans quick. Frankly, that's a big if, but we don't have much of a choice. If there's a weapon like this out there at any scale, it's too much.
Man, love this hand cannon. Like, it's objectively one of the worst hand cannons. Don't get me wrong. It is one of the worst. But it's so fun to use. Feels like I'm using a big iron. Big iron, big iron. Guardian with the fiddle. Oh, there it is.
All right. I've got the first tranche of data. Reviewing it now. Anti-baryonic scoops. Infalling density reservoirs. Large-scale super annealing. These are plans for a colossal dark matter projector. A system that uses the same energy as the Nine. Zavala was right. They're building a weapon.
I'm still good on that. How do I get through there? Oh. That would be it. $5K on a okay. Yeah, auto-loading would break this thing so much. But like, can we get auto-loading back? Can we have the fun? Can we have the fun stuff? I know the game will never get another update, but like, auto-loading would be so fun with this weapon. I really wish Destiny 3 happened, because like I'd be playing the heck out of that game. I can aim, that'd be nice. Love that finisher. There we go. That should deal with all of them. That should be all of them. There we go.
The Imperium left vehicles loaded in the Walker Bay. Grab one.
Oh, that was cool. That was cool. Finishers are kind of weird for me because it's just like, I love how they look, but sometimes they just kind of feel pointless.
Received another data packet from the Shank. A moment. The nearly functional prototype is on a ship. Imperium Registry. Bahaghari, pull it up on our scopes.
Wait. That's the ship Eris and I saw bleeding 9 energy. It's headed into Mars's orbit.
Stopping that ship just became our first priority.
I'm gonna probably level this up so I can get it set how I want. How does it feel to have your shield broken? How does it feel to get punched in the face?
Guardian, you have multiple hostiles converging on you.
They're godless ether guppies.
Syndicate's loyalty is cheap. Guardian, the Pikers are trying to kill you.
Get back here. If any Pikers try to stop you, kill them. The deal is off.
Fine. If you want to kill me, you have to try. I love how they kept the AT-AT walker, and they had to make it legally distinct.
More of them inbound. Destroy everything. Destroy it all.
What Arnoa's saying, that's proof. Bale and I got the same needle through us. I can't say no.
You reason for going? Is some god told you to? That's not a plan. That's a fear. Don't go.
She dies if I don't go. Then I made it also. I can't say no. Tell the others I'm sorry.
Oh, right here. Sometimes I'm just blind.
The Pikers are trying to cover their tracks. Very ugly business, but it's you and them.
Save my ship, and I will give you Mars.
Spider isn't here. He ran. Well, weapons free.
Distinguished mechanism servitor. Its name is distinguished. Therefore, it is a gentleman. How about... I'm just gonna do that to you. Fine. I'll use the stupid walker. Now I won't. Giant health bar.
The Imperium's trying to override your walker. Dismount. Get out of there. Imperium BattleNet is lighting up. It's Loom. Tapping you in.
My champions, my will embodied. You engage the thing that killed your comrades. Leave nothing of them, not even particles, to commingle with the sand. Our road to Tarabottle is befouled. Clear it and advance.
Oh, Torbattle. They're trying to retake Torbattle. For battle.
More troopers inbound.
From Zivo Aral.
Not attached to this barge, are you?
I would die for her if I were there. Guardian, you have killed gods. I have built enterprises. My assets are unassailable. Remind them! Legionnaires, you are blessed by eternity. You are fearless, light. That is a moment. Glory extends beyond and before.
The leader of the Imperium broadcasting over open comms. That's a brazen move. They must not consider us or the Syndicates much of a threat. Incoming, Guardian. Stay sharp.
Yeah, no, too many. Just get out of there. I love how this ghost talks with a Brooklyn accent.
Look, Spider's barge is gone. Nothing we can do about it now. Let's go, Guardian.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Drifter's ditching us, Chad. The Spicer Shank's safe, and that Imperium disk is as good as decrypted, but Drifter's taking the derelict into orbit. He's after the Nine and Bale, following his vision. That lint liquor won't hear me out, but he always listens to you. Go after him, will you?
Let's go save Drifter. he's just sanding. He's he's brooming sand.
Hey! Have you lost your mind?
We both know I've done worse, Blue. Sorry, fire team. I need Bale to trust me. He's just a kid. And a guardian is a terrible thing to waste. No!
Agents of the Last City. Welcome back to Mars. We've ended the lives of dozens of Guardians and Ghosts on Tarsus. Nightfall has nullified their light. And only hollow shells remain. The 13th understanding in the 7th Book of Sorrow states that to rend one's enemies is to see them not as equals, but objects, hollow of spirit and meaning. Nightfall does it gladly. But we won't stop with Tarsus, no. Nightfall is coming for the last city. The time of Guardians as shepherds of humanity is over. We were supposed to protect the people, not rule them. The Vanguard must evacuate the city, or be eradicated when Nightfall fills your sky.
Yeah, a lot of people are alive right now.
Telemetry confirms Drifter fired off his NLS drive. He's long gone. That warship that fired on Tarsus has left orbit. Imperium Command Net just lit up with chatter that a weapons test has concluded. That was Nightfall. Sorry, Hoss. Ida was at ground zero in the blast. She's okay. But you better come on back.
She probably lost her ghost.
I didn't understand what was happening at first. All those guardians and ghosts.
Dozens of casualties, every one of them irreplaceable. And Drifter has disappeared without a trace.
Well, life always cuts and runs. We can't rely on him.
It was all so normal. But then, that horrible light. How many guardians would those ghosts have found? How many people would they have saved? Bale was right there, and all I could do was hide.
For now, we should focus on stopping Bale. The city is his next target. The Vanguard will be focused on preparing for an extinction-level event. In the meantime, we have leads to follow. Guardian, we need you ready.
So.
Drifter's running a bail. Thinks his vision is saying Harris will die if he doesn't. As if we can't change that. I'm through trying to stop his foolishness. He can chase the 9 without me.
God, we're gonna have to get the band back together. That type of story element.
Hey, hero. You gotta know, I had nothing to do with the Tharsis Nightfall attack. Bale sprung it as soon as I took off to meet him. Sorry I had to shrug you in orbit. I hoped Bale just needed guidance, but he's a dredgen, through and through. And now, so many lights lost. I tried to reach out to Blue. She's cut me off. Guess I don't blame her. I got my in with Bale. His other voice gives me the visceral chills. But they think I'm along for the ride. Only thing is, I'm not sure I know exactly what I'm looking for. Bale is one messed up son of a gun. He's been calling himself a weapon. But we both know there's only one. So what did Six pick him for? I'll see what I can learn. About Nightfall and the Imperium. I'll be in touch, hero.
What's even worse is knowing that even if I play through all of this, there will never be a continuation. Unless somehow, some way, there's some way, be it some way that Bungie somehow gets the continuation greenlit. Just realized Spire of Stars is gone, but so is the dungeon for the cowboy stuff.
You don't look too banged up.
1 second. Hello. Okay.
First of the
no.
day, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Love you, bye. Okay.
I'll see you at the shooting range.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Guardian, I bring unsettling news. The Dredgen's weapon could only have come from beyond our dimensionality. To uncover truth, I contacted the emissary of the Nine.
Right on time. Hey there, Guardian. Miss Morn. Did you start?
Yes. I required audience with the Nine, and the emissary agreed to assist the investigation. Guardian, you must know what we have gleaned.
I suspected we needed 6. The last emissary to channel them was Zur, and, well, left him changed.
The emissary and I opened the connection. I invoke you 6 to answer for transgression.
The Outer Nine are difficult to translate. They aren't like the 9 we can have a conversation with. 6 is alien.
Abject disinterest. Invocations absent of purpose.
I inquired his involvement with Dredgen Bale.
Audience is not devoid of charge.
I could feel myself losing hold on reality. 6 pushed me down.
Enough! Tell us of your intentions with Dredgen Bale.
I have a message for the weapon.
You, Guardian.
A weapon is requisite. In the distant future, we set about selection by right and by trial. A weapon was chosen, not by all, not by me. The Outer loose a more compliant tool. A weapon the Outer command. Your Dredgen. Its knees bent and rings kissed. We gifted Bale the station core. With Three's death, protection negated. Prophecy is certainty. Our liberation demands causation. Volition does not exist. You will smear Bale into unrecognizable meat. For continued alignment, the outer thank you weapon.
We tried to hold them in place.
But his strength was too great. 6 departed, but left us with what you must know. The Outer 9 have crafted your shadow.
Okay, then.
Guardian, you've got an incoming call.
Hey, Hero. I can still fix this. No one else has to die.
Bale does.
Oh, no. Why isn't Blue answering my calls? She won't talk to me.
Why is that a Glock frame?
You know what I told the Vanguard the moment you sauntered into town?
Get off my line.
I told them your ideas were dangerous. That you were going to take us back to the Dark Age. Now Bale, following in your footsteps, has butchered whole fire teams of Guardians and Ghosts.
I was put here to deal with them. It has to be me.
Katsuna Miku
Don't
engaged.
reason with a light like that. You bury him, and you take the Ghost apart.
Drink.
What else am I supposed to do? I did everything they told me. Everything! That 9 in Bale's head told me either I lead the Imperium, or Eris dies. How is that a choice?
Unprincipled coward. That vision is playing you right into their hands.
You won't tell me. Blue won't talk to me. What am I supposed to do?
You really don't know. You are the most authority-resistant, rule-breaking swindler in the city. What does that man do to a god?
We are not going to talk to Blue just yet. I'm going to do some... There we go. Correct button. Ow, 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 ow. Yes, it hurts to stretch. almost there. Okay, reshape. Actually, I'm gonna change Flared Magwell to something else. Can't decide what I want. Yeah, I'll do small bore instead. Okay, that is going to be stream. I have to do stuff because we have someone for the crawl coming tomorrow to check out the crawl space for a quota to get it cleaned. So with that said, thank you all for watching. God bless, be safe. I'm Bundle of Cats. We're gonna raid out to someone. gonna raid? We're gonna go raid Layla. She's currently playing... Actually, no, we will not raid Layla. She's stepped away. So with that said, thank you for watching. God bless. Thank you all for watching. God bless. Be safe. I'm Bundle of Cats. See y'all later.